Okay, before anything, I'm going to save. That way, if I get a game over, I won't have to refight Creepy Crow. So, into college. Come on in and sit down, children. Nah, I can stand. It is slightly distracting how that song restarts anytime you transition to a different map. The Game Boy is entirely capable of not doing that, yet I've seen more than one Game Boy game have issues carrying the song between maps. Hey there, Bon! Welcome to the stream. This is kind of a good song. Okay, so Clubba's Kiosk. In the Super Nintendo game, as well as this game, the bonus barrels, when you win them, you collect bonus coins, and they take you to an extra area of the game called the Lost World. Now, how you access that area is different depending on which game you're playing. In this game, Clubba's Kiosk right here is your access point to the Lost World. Stop right there, you landlubbers. Pay up 47 crumb coins. That would be those bonus coins. And I have not collected enough in order to access the Lost World. Basically, I'm gonna have to collect every bonus coin in the game in order to unlock the last world. Get lost and fetch some more treasure, you scurvy dogs. Fine, run away. I'll be when... the screen automatically closed out before I could read all that. In the Super Nintendo game, Clubba's Kiosk works a little bit differently. Because Clubba's Kiosk is located in just about every location of the game, with exception to the first area. And instead of taking you to the entirety of the Lost World, each Clubba's Kiosk in the Super Nintendo game takes you to one specific level of the Lost World. So you have to access each Clubba's Kiosk in order to access each level. So this is a little bit different, but makes no difference. Oh boy, K-Rool's Keep. Just about at the end of the game, aside from the Lost World. Arctic Abyss. Oh, you can see DK Island in the background. Go figure that DK Island has a Mount Rushmore face of Donkey Kong on it. Well, King K. Rool has one-up Donkey Kong. His island has 3 of his faces on it. Or rather, he has one face and he put it on there multiple times. Alright, Arctic Abyss. We got an ice level. Took a lot longer to reach an ice level in this game than it did the Donkey Kong Land 1. And we get to be on guard. Maddie pointed this out in an earlier stream, but rather fitting that the swordfish is named Ungard. And nice little detail is that we got the Arctic Abyss music this time. I managed to get in most of the Super Nintendo soundtrack. I also like the color choice for the ice level here. Got this nice shade of blue, bright background. This is a good choice of color scheme. Even if it's still kind of monochrome, it is pleasing to the eyes. Glad these icicles do not damage you. What is with the bananas tucked away in corners? Seriously. Seems like all the on guard levels have those. It's making me think there's supposed to be a secret there, but there isn't. Oh, and I get a 1-up. Whoa, that was a zap to my momentum. As an aside, I know some people like to swim in frigid waters. It is definitely not for me. Regardless of whether I would have fur or not. Well, maybe if I would turn into a penguin or a seal. That said, I definitely like cold weather more than hot weather. I don't like being sweaty. Ah! Huh. Glad I, reacted quick enough. And then I took damage by reacting too early. Oh. Alright, so these bananas can actually point out secrets. Alright, find the token. Simple enough. Just don't react too soon. And there we go. And then immediately died. It is weird how you spawn falling to the floor as if you were in the air. But you're not in the air, you're in the water. Alright, well I already found the DK coin and the bonus barrel, so don't need to grab them again. Need to get better at that. Oh, I just noticed I do not have the exclamation mark signifying that I found all the bonus barrels, so this is one of those levels that have more than one. In the Super Nintendo game, by the way, some levels... Well, actually, almost every level has more than one, and some levels have 3. So this game has less bonus barrels than the Super Nintendo game. Not a major issue, but something worth mentioning. Branching paths always throw me off. Wait. Boy, your hitbox when you're making the hit action is really forgiving. I have no reason to collect all these banana coins, but I am anyway. These pufferfish are different than the Super Nintendo game as well. In the Super Nintendo game, they explode and shoot out thorns. Kinda surprised they're not doing that in this game. Were they afraid that the projectiles would be too hard to see on the original Game Boy screen? Oh, that reminds me. This game released around the same time as the Game Boy Pocket, which was basically the Game Boy with an improved screen, less motion blur. So naturally, the game, or the commercial for this game, also advertised the Game Boy Pocket. Oh yeah, the Game Boy Pocket was also smaller. Hence the name Game Boy Pocket. Oh, these stars were spelling out DK. No, seriously, why do you start out like you're falling? Thankfully, we are not a fish out of water. Now, that does happen at a couple points in the Super Nintendo game. Okay, I found 2 bonus barrels. I don't think there's going to be a third. So, let's just end the level. Yep, level complete. Oh, and this time, Wrinkly Kong is right near the start. Windy Well. Oh, it's another mineshaft level. Again, I kinda wish that they had gone with a brighter color scheme. And here we go. Oh boy, look at that animation. Yeah, that'd be my reaction too. So, now you know why this level is called Windy Well. Okay, you can slow your ascent by holding down. And speed up your ascent by holding up. So the challenge on this level is going to be from dodging the bees here and there. What is that hitbox? Hold on a sec. Wanted to make sure. Aha! I had a feeling. Oh! Spinny Barrel Challenge. I approve. Okay, if I'm quick, I can immediately shoot up without having to worry about the spinny S effect. Oh, no, I think the bonus barrel's right here. Okay, there was more to the left. Alright, up we go. I was expecting some wind to kick up there, which is why I was cautious about proceeding further up. Dixie, that is not a flattering pose. It's a good thing you got that cartoon nudity. Both you and Diddy lacking in pants because you don't need them. That is a style that I love. The bottomless look. Which is why I never wear pants in any art I get. Oh, I didn't see you. I was looking further off to the side. I can see it being very easy to miss a secret. Glad I found the one so far. Aha! Well, that DK coin was easy to find. Wasn't any risk of missing it either, no wind forcing you past it. Pretty sure the wind forced you past it in the Super Nintendo game. Granted, it was in a different location in the Super Nintendo game as well. Oops. As a reminder, these levels are all redesigned for this version of the game. Most of the gimmicks are here, which I can definitely appreciate the effort they put into that. But otherwise, these levels, kind of new. Okay, let me make things easier on myself. get rid of you so I don't bonk my head on your quills. Glad there was a banana pointing out where I should hop from. Also, I saw on the level select that this level is complete, so now it's just a matter of making it to the end. By the way, challenges like this are definitely neat. Avoiding the bees, but having to keep in mind that the wind doesn't take you over the bee, so you gotta time your motions. This is definitely a fun level. I don't know what people generally think of wind mechanics in video games, especially in that earlier level in the windy woods, where like the wind would go back and forth, but I kind of enjoy it. Oh, I missed the O. I don't have to kill the rat. I'm still looking around, just in case there's some bananas or a 1-up somewhere. Well, speaking of 1-up, missed out on that one. But that is that level done. Dungeon Danger. Okay, so that level, that is another replacement level. In the Super Nintendo game, the next level was actually... where's my notes? Castle Crush. But it has been replaced in this game by Dungeon Danger. Once again, I'll play through the level first and then explain what the original level was. Glad they kept this song. This song definitely has don't want to say forebode, but kind of forebode. Because we're making the climb up K. Rool's tower. This is where things get really serious. Although the color scheme combined with the texturing of the walls, well, more like the floor, feels less like a castle level and more like we're in a cave. The only hint to this being a castle is the background. I'm not making my way back up. Not without going the long way. Here comes the best part of the song. Definitely a good song, even in 8-bit form. By the way, something subtle, but definitely an improvement from the previous game, Donkey Kong Land 1, is jumping from rope to rope is faster in this game. Not that it felt too slow in Donkey Kong Land 1, but the pickup pace is definitely appreciated. Up. Oh, invisibility. For what purpose? Not sure, but Well, that's where the DK coin was, at least. Wait. Oh, okay. We need to look for a cannonball. I found the... Oh... There it is! Find the token. Simple enough. Slightly less simple whenever you have to contend with... How did I not grab onto that? Apparently, because you can jump a little bit high into the ceiling, the rope doesn't extend into the ceiling. And therefore, I jumped over the rope, which was hanging from the ceiling. Only in video games. I'm so glad that the cannonballs respawn in this game. Okay, I can land on this guy so long as I don't grab the rope first. And there we go. Oh! Yeah, the hitbox when damaging these guys is definitely better than in the Super Nintendo game. I would have paid for that mistake in the Super Nintendo game. Okay, well, there's the N. Coin. But which way is forward progression? Wow, I got lucky there. Oh, there we go. I had a feeling there would be one more bonus barrel. Collect the stars. Alright, found 2 bonus areas. That should be all of them. Which way am I theoretically coming from? Okay. Come here, you. Oh, that was poorly timed. Let's not die now, I'm at the end of the level. Now I'm slightly less at the end of the level. That's okay, I killed most of the things along the way. And there we go. That level was simple enough. In fact, it was a little too simple. Was again a removal of a gimmick that was in the Super Nintendo game. So in the original level, the level was called Castle Crush. It was an elevator level. So imagine going through a level kinda like this one, where the floor is constantly rising, and you have to keep making your way to open passages, otherwise you get crushed by the ceiling. It was definitely one of the hardest levels in the game. As said, I'm not sure why it's not in this version of the game, aside from possibly memory constraints. I feel like mechanically the Game Boy would have been able to handle a level like that. Not really sure. It is a bit of a loss to not have that level anymore in this case. Just a sec. Okay, back to progress. Clapper's Cavern. Speaking of seals swimming in ice, except in this case, or rather K, and then DK. We'll get back to you, Clapper. So this level is kind of like a level earlier in the game. Oh wait, no it's not. This is using a similar character, but not actually the same. I thought we would be swimming through the water, but no. In actuality, we're freezing the water, which does still damage us after a certain point of time. So, I forget where the level was, but there was a level where the water was really hot and Clapper cooled it off so we could quickly swim through it before it heated up again. In this case, Clapper is freezing the water and we had to run across the ice before the water thaws and we get damaged by the cold water, which apparently is even colder than it was previously, which is why it's damaging us this time. Definitely a neat idea for a level. Nice to see that the mechanic made it into the Game Boy game. It just occurred to me that we don't hear your barking in this game. This version is definitely missing a few sound effects, and those sound effects are missed. Definitely like the idea of this level, especially sliding across. You know what? I don't feel like trying to damage it. Hold on a sec. Oh, I totally missed a secret. There's definitely a bonus barrel up there. Can I save it? No, I couldn't even save myself. Well, I get another chance at it. How far do you go? Do you not turn back? Alright, well I'm going to wait until you go off screen. Theoretically, you should respawn then whenever I come back up here. Yep. That said, I'm betting this is my one chance to do this. Ah! My jump didn't jump. I got lives. Not a real fan of how Clapper... Oh, dang it! That bonus barrel comes sooner than I think. Not a fan of how jumping on Clapper kind of stuns you, as though you were bouncing on an armored enemy. Okay, here's what I'm doing this time. I used the easy mode character and I still failed. Oh, wait. Fine, I'll do it with Diddy this time. And by that I mean I'll do it this time, except I missed the ledge. That is a surprisingly difficult jump to make. Yeah, that or I'm just sucking. Because it doesn't look like it should be that difficult. So actually, yeah, I'm just gonna say that I'm sucking. Let's stop sucking. I'm gonna play through this like a gamer. See, that wasn't so hard. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, what? Alright, sure. I'll take that. I was twirling and thus couldn't duck. Oh, there is definitely a secret beyond. I saw some stuff in this air. Oh, it's just a G? I missed a K. Because I didn't go up the one thing at the very start of the level. Alright, that's that level complete. I know I don't necessarily need to save after every level, but you never know. I could wind up in a level that I'm really struggling in, and throughout the entire time, I don't think to go back and save. So, good idea to go back and save. Alright, Chain Link Chamber. Try to guess why it's called that. Let me make sure there's nothing hidden further down. Nope. Be cautious about my rise up because that. Once again, more branching paths. Combine that with the feeling of not wanting to miss anything, and it's not a good feeling being slightly lost. Like, is this for progression right here? Am I missing something by not taking that other path that was to the left? Or maybe the path is just right here. Let's not fall too far there. Might outpace the screen and die. Hold on a sec. So I was missing something there. It is worth making the explorations. I'm glad those guys, their hooks despawn after you bounce on them. Wouldn't want to be sniped by a returning boomerang. Okay, collect the stars. Kind of a wide open challenge right here, almost. So don't miss them along the way. Hopefully the coin spawns close by. There it is. I feel like at some point, the game's going to throw another invisible bonus barrel at me. You know, tell you what, aside from being able to jump over the hanging chain, the act of climbing definitely feels good in this game overall. Considering we're playing as monkeys, that's kind of appropriate. I don't think this will be a bottomless pit, because we're pretty high up and, well, worst case scenario, it would just fall back to an earlier part of the level, but it didn't. Oh, I just remembered one of the obstacles that was in this level in the Super Nintendo game. I wonder if they'll actually have it here. I don't think they will. There's a version of those cannon guys that shoot downward. And we haven't seen them yet in this adventure, so maybe they're not in this version of the adventure. Tell you what, we do have these circling bees. A maze of twisting obstacles. Once again, trying to figure out which path I want to take. Let's take the skinny rope to the left. Skinny chain, singular chain. Jump, jump! Oh my goodness! Why am I not able to jump? If I'm at the top of the chain, I'm just not allowed to jump. No, it's whenever I'm on a vertical chain that I'm not able to jump, unless I'm holding a direction and jump. So, doesn't always feel good. Oh! Right at the DK barrel. Well, for curiosity's sakes, this time I'll go up the right. I should carefully go up the right. And this is where the bonus barrel was. So, kind of a good thing that I died. And spawned me on top of the bonus barrel I was unable to, or DK barrel that I was unable to reach. I appreciate that. Anyway, in regards to those cannon guys, there was a challenge in one of these levels, I think this level, where there was one above one chain and another above another chain, and they alternated shots, so you had to go back and forth while climbing up. Boy, that guy slid a ways. Well, I hear a cannon guy, so maybe they actually do have that challenge here. Well, no, I guess not. I think it was a situation just like that, except cannon guys instead of the guys who slide down the ropes, chains. Whatever, I'm calling them ropes. Mechanically, that's what they are, so I'm calling them ropes. Okay, there probably won't be any more bonus barrels, so... I still feel like looking around just in case there's something. Ah, that's the end of that level. Toxic Tower. Oh gosh, this level made it into the game. I predict a few lost lives. So earlier in the game, there was a climbing level where the water was rising, and if you landed in the water, you took damage. Yeah, we're going to have that here again. Actually, thinking on that earlier level, that was a substitution. Because that level, it wasn't the water that damaged you, it was a fish that hunted you down if you landed in the water. Here, though, we definitely got death water. So, keep climbing. Thankfully, the water will wait until you actually start climbing. But after a point, get going. Oh, gosh, I forgot about this. You not only had to be quick about climbing, but this level was also a parade of animal buddies. So expect to see other transformations as we go. Doing things a bit out of order, in fact. I think the first animal buddy in the Super Nintendo game was this one. High jump. I'm betting that I missed a secret just then. Oh, never mind. Find the token. That is the simple goal. Don't have to worry about jumping on all the enemies. Where's that death water? Right there. Waiting patiently for me to get going again. Up. That's what I'm going to do, hopefully without failing. I'm failing! I'm dead. Had a little difficulty figuring out where the hitbox for the ledge was. Well, the good news is I don't have to find any more bonus barrels. But I still need to... Wait, what? Oh gosh! What is all this stuff? Okay, you can't see it, but I pressed the home button on my 360 controller and that brought up a whole bunch of menus on my PC. Get off of there! Xbox Social? No! You killed me, you stupid thing! I missed the select button and hit the home button, is what happened. I better not have messed anything in the stream up. Anything up in the stream. Mess up anything in the stream. I'm missing the K, but I wanted to see what was up to the left. Oh wait, I'm thinking of another spot. Up here is where there was something to the left. No, there wasn't. Visual proof right there. When you take damage in the death water, it pauses to let you regain your composure or something. Okay, I could use another bonus barrel, or DK barrel. My gosh, what is the hitbox in this section? You want to try to land square in the middle of these. Okay, there was a path to the right, I went to the left. It appears left is not the DK coin I need to look for, so next attempt I'll look on the right. Incidentally, no, I did not die on purpose just then. I really need to not be so quick to grab that barrel. Just to clarify, holding select is how you charge your super jump. Okay, nice to know that every time I make it to that point, there's a 1-up waiting for me. My gosh! And I'm not dead. I'm about to be. Let's use the bonus barrel to avoid instant death. In fact, I don't even have to go through the challenge. Bye! Okay, left is where I actually need to go. Then right is where I'm curious. Oh, there's an arrow. What are you pointing me to? Don't know, I didn't realize I was running into a bee. I saw it, but I thought I had better control over where my positioning was. Unsurprisingly, this level is turning out to be one of the more difficult levels, but for the wrong reason. The edge of these platforms is just not clear enough of where the hitbox for them is. I'm glad that the Rattly has a bit of extra bounce to him if he happened to slip off a ledge. Tell you what, the toxicness is not climbing very fast. I'm pretty sure it goes a lot faster in this Super Nintendo game. Okay, these bananas are trying to lead me. Well, that normally works. Where it's safe is what I was about to say. I said I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything there. Why is that not working? Screw you. Okay. You know what it is? I'm probably not bouncing into them. I'm probably, like, trying to climb onto the sideways chain, and therefore not in a state of jumping. Oh dear. The toxic water is going faster now. Yep, there it was right there. Ooh. Be wary about where you're going as you fly on up. I still haven't found the DK coin. I did not think my hitbox would touch that guy. Okay, well, good news is this level is actually becoming challenging for the right reason. Now that that toxic goo is actually a threat. Still dealing with questionable hitboxes, though. Oh, there was no question about that hitbox. Once again, Banana's kinda trying to lead the way. Except right here. Proceed with caution. Definitely spit those seeds. What did I miss the... Oh. Oh, which way do I want to go? It might not matter. Nah, don't think it did. Still no sign of the DK coin. It might be at the end of the level. I think it was in the Super Nintendo game. Surprisingly, by the way, that toxic slime, whatever, doesn't seem to have rubber banding. Oh dear. Be wary. And I think I encountered that one situation I mentioned before. Oh boy, this level is kind of a gauntlet. I think this is actually the penultimate level. At least in regards to, reaching the top of the castle. So, kind of makes sense that it happens to be, or at least seems to be, the longest level in the game. Oh, wow. I dipped my feet into the water. Thankfully, bird feet got keratin on them. I think they do. I'm not necessarily an expert on bird anatomy. Okay, I know I got quite a bit of a lead, so I can kind of proceed with caution. But I still feel like I should rush, because you never know, there might be a point coming up where I'm going to want to, or having needed that lead. And after all that, they gave you a couple 1-ups, but I did not find the DK coin in any of that level. Okay, well, I don't feel like hunting for it without looking it up. Where is it? Oh, that is definitely a long level. Okay, it's somewhere in the first half of the level. Oh, there it is. Okay. So basically, I just need to make my way back to Rattly's section. Tell you what, I felt a little bit threatened by the rising death water, but aside from rubber banding moments like that, trying to stay ahead of it was actually not much of an issue. Okay, so instead of climbing up from here, I want to hop to the left, and there's the DK coin. Now, where is that death water? I'm curious how far ahead I got. Yeah, it definitely creeps up slower than it does in the Super Nintendo game. It is rising, right? There it was. Well, it's still kind of neat that they managed to get the mechanic into the Game Boy game. Okay. Next up, can you ask Captain K. Rool if he's done with his homework? I might be able to do that right now. Because up next is Stronghold Showdown. We made it up to the boss area. Oh, hey, there's DK. Okay, bye, DK. So, little fake out there, that is actually not where the final battle is. Instead, we gotta go to the save point first. Because I do not actually have time to play what is up there. But I at least will show you what we're gonna be dealing with in the next stream. The Flying Croc. So this right here is the actual penultimate level of the game. Right after this will be the final battle. Ignoring the Lost World, which we still need to unlock. With that said, if you've enjoyed today's stream, feel free to give me a follow. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Let's see, is there anybody I can send a raid to?